Crispin's Core dashboard provides all the information that you would need to monitor either one or multiple sites. Now, if you're on this main first screen, you can actually see an overview of all of your sites themselves, and the boxes will give you indication if there's anything that you need to look at. This is not just going to give you status, though. I can actually look into individual channels by clicking on the actual box, and notice that it loads all of them essentially for that particular site. So you can think of this first box kind of like a high-level view. And whatever the highest level of error is on the any of those channels, they will be reflected on this main view. Now, if I have multiple sites, I can also see up to 5 of them and their channels in this view at a time. However, if you click into an individual box, you get to much more detail of that individual site. And obviously if you're a single site system, this is where you'll end up wanting to look at everything on your whole entire system. So what this is providing you is a place to see any one of the critical system services, whether they're up or currently offline or having some sort of an error, as well as any playlist errors. Now, we plan to add several additional functions to this as we move forward with the product, but to start with, we're giving you all of the on-air critical services as well as any missing media alerts. So just for a quick layout here, similar to what we saw on that first screen, this channel section shows you the status of each of your channels. And this first box, this red box, lets you know if there's any service errors itself. So again, any of those back-end components that are required for your playlist to execute. And then the film strip looking icon, that lets you know about any missing media. Now, there are different thresholds to this as well too. So for example, a green film strip means that you have no problem at all. Now, a yellow film strip is letting you know that you've got something within 3 hours of its airtime that is currently missing. An orange is an hour and a half. And then if it goes to red, then you know you've got something coming up within the next 30 minutes. These thresholds are configurable as well too. Now, also, as I'd mentioned, you have the services themselves. And as you see right now, each one of my channels is experiencing something. That's because I can see that my DS1 is currently set to offline, or it's not responding back to the system. Now, naturally, I did this on purpose so you could see it for the sake of this video, because I wanted to show you as well too that you can also acknowledge an alarm. Think about, say, when you're in maintenance mode or something like that, or you're rebooting a box on purpose. You may not want that to show up as an error anymore because you're aware of it, and you only want to see the important errors after. So we do have an acknowledgement system. It does make sure that you enter who did it. That way you know who's actually, aware of this problem. And when I submit that, notice how it went away from my main view, and you can see that it quickly also changed to reflect this across each of the channels. So I no longer have that system error anymore. And again, we're going to continue to expand this to, in the end, every single service that is a part of your Crispin system will be reported in this dashboard. And lastly, again, too, this is not just for a single site. Picture being able to monitor all of your sites across your station group or your operation, all from within this particular system. So we're excited to show you a dashboard for all of those features and what we have today and what's to come.